So I'm on the property of Mr. Fuentes in Mesa, Arizona, where I'm going to do a repair attempt on that wind creased and damaged shingle. What I want to do is get you guys set up so you guys can view the work that takes place. Make sure the angles are correct. Looks like they are. What we have here is we have a wind creased, damaged dimensional shingle. Looks like it's been flopping around in the wind. We want to make sure that it's completely separated from all the material that holds it to the books below it. Now we need to do the same thing for the books above it. Looks like we should be good to go there. Now I'm going to remove the shingle from the decking. Just do this slowly and carefully. Just work your way from side to side. All right, it looks like we do have the shingle removed. Now I'll do an inspection of the surface beneath to make sure that we can reinsert quickly and correctly. It looks like we have one of the nails that has popped out. We need to get that removed. All right, we got that one out of there. Looks like everything else is pretty free and clear. We'll take our shingle, we'll line it back up into the original position it was in. Looks like we're firmly back in place. Now I'll take my 1¼ inch per code roofing nails, the recommended roofing snake. The reason why we use the roofing snake is so that we don't have to lift the above books more than necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. Start right here on one end. You can just see the granules just falling off of the above books as we drive the nail in. That's not good. Granule loss leads to deterioration of the shingle. Scoot over here, we'll drive one in the middle. You got to make sure you're lined up in the nail strip. You see a slight impact right here from the roofing snake. The roofing snake has to be butted up straight to the shingle in order to drive it into the nail strip. That's a common occurrence with these roofing snakes. Boom, we have the same thing here. Slight impact fracture mark on the shingle from the roofing snake. We have our shingle back in place. I've identified a handful of problems. We can see that this tooth is partially delaminated. You see granules are starting to come off here. Oh, this one as well. This tooth is delaminated. You see this tooth has a partial delamination. It's still holding on by a thread over here. This one has maintained its integrity. This one looks like it's a little loose as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3.5 of the 5 teeth have practically become delaminated on the above books. The reason why delamination, separation of the books, is definitely a problem in repairability is once these teeth separate, this book will become, it'll dissolve. It'll become 2 pieces rather than remaining in 1 piece, because shingle books are built in 2 parts. You got the top layer and the bottom layer. Once the teeth become delaminated, the top layer is compromised. I deem this roof irreparable for these reasons.